Hey everyone, what's good? This is SilverHyena back with a new video. Obviously, now what am I gonna do for today? Well, I was thinking of something a little bit different to do, and then it hit me. I usually like using either the fine, bullet, brush, whatever you want to call it. Basically the end that is not our good friend, the chisel tip. But I thought that for today's video, I was going to make a challenge to myself. That challenge? Chisel tips only. Barring using things like my fine liners and my friendly gel pens here. Yep. So, barring any other art supplies, chisel tips only. Which is gonna be a real challenge for me because I love my fine tips. Anyways, let's get started. Mainly, this was just a bit of fun. I only really use the chisel tip for large areas, but using them for an entire piece was an interesting experience. If you want to try this out for yourself, let me know and share your results. At SilverHyena Art on Instagram. Let's make this a thing. Maybe. Also, feel free to post some other art challenges in the comments. Sometimes I just need something to do. Now, as I stated earlier, using some other tools is fine, but the bulk? Chisel tips! Overall, I've come to the conclusion that I've been a little, okay, more than a little, unfair to the humble chisel. Despite the size, if you find the right way to angle the chisel tip, you can get into surprisingly tight spaces with them. Chisel tips blended just fine. Usually, I just put down a block of color with the chisel and utilize the smaller tip, be it fine, bullet, brush, etc. for blending. If you haven't tried it before, give it a whirl. Hopefully you'll be as surprised as I was. On a side note, I do love the pop of bling that a little metallic gel pen brings to a piece. Now I've got to say this. I absolutely love ancient Egyptian mythology. I just find it so fascinating. And I hadn't drawn an Anubis for a while. So, here's one. I actually began drawing this when I was staying in Las Vegas for a little bit. And when we visited the Luxor, I picked up this adorable Anubis plushie. And, well, I was kind of looking at it when I drew this. And, well, that's how it came to be. You never know where you're going to find your inspiration. It can literally be anywhere. Oh, by the way, for those of you that have never been to Vegas, the Luxor is the big pyramid hotel with the Sphinx out in front of it. It is so cool. next time I go back, I actually want to stay there just because, oh my gosh, that place was so cool. Even if you don't go to gamble, even if you're not actually staying there as a guest, it was just neat to walk through and see all of the ancient Egypt replicas, and oh my gosh, it's like I'm getting chills just thinking about it because I loved being there so much. Also, for those of you who play Pokemon Go, oh, that was lovely too. Alrighty, here we are. So, as far as with the Ohuhu Markers, Chisel Tip Only, and I think it worked out pretty well. Let's take a look at the back. Oh yeah, definitely got bleed through, although the gel pen doesn't really bleed through too much. Did you hear that? My cat. Be quiet, I'm filming! I think she's jealous that I did Anubis and not Bast. Anyways. Do you mind? Anyways, yeah. Chisel Tip Only. Ohuhu Markers. There you have it. I usually much prefer using the fine tip or bullet tip, or if they're brush markers, the brush part. But as you can see, you can do plenty with just the chisel side of things. It's not just for filling in large areas. Granted, that's helpful. And of course, had some other helpful tools here. Anyways, what are some other challenge ideas? Feel free to post in the comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say. If you have anything else you'd like to see me do, something wackier even. Yeah, let's get a conversation going. Anyways, with that out of the way, this is SilverHyena signing off. And I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!